Hello there. Happy weekend, my drawing club, Mixed Media Society, and Celtic Collective crew. I hope you're having the best weekend ever. It's actually Saturday night as I film this. Cheers. Getting ready to hunker down and watch a movie with Sean. And this weekend is our youngest son Max's birthday, so we're cooking up some things. So that's why I'm recording a day early. But I'm super excited to bring you all of the new things that is happening in the club that happened this past week, and then also what's coming up this coming week as well. So hi. I hope you're doing some fun art this weekend too. Okay, so we have a new lesson in the drawing club this week. We have our drink and dance and disco Donna, as you can see, using the trace draw check method. And if you scroll down, we'll go through all of the other news and the new workshop that we had with the not the drawing club, the Mixed Media Society on Friday. It was so fun. It was so fun. So let's go and see what else is going on in all three of the clubs this week. So this is the video that you're watching right now. This is the same September calendar that I posted last week, except a note, there is a time change. The Celtic Collective live on the 26th is actually going to be at noon Eastern time, and that it says 3 p.m. on last week. It is going to be at noon though. So that was the only change, but I did make that update. We have all new lessons coming up. We had Disco Donna, like I just said. Giveaways are tomorrow, so good luck. I know it's confusing. We have 2 Facebook groups. If you're posting your lessons and you just put your hashtag of your club that you're in, you can post it in the same exact post, same picture, both groups, and that'll enter you to win in the right one every time, which is the big one. And then it also is just really handy for each other, since there's so many people in the Wonder Bundle. That helps everyone kind of know where everything is from, which is super helpful. So yeah, there's no downside to using your hashtag at all. It's super informative. So here is a downloadable version of the calendar right here. If you want to click that where it says calendar PNG file. We also are doing an art swap right now. The deadline for confirming your partner is the 8th of September, and that's when you're going to be shipping your pieces by as well. I just shipped out 2 pieces, and then we have some surprises for the people that are participating, and we're going to have another one closer to the holiday season. So if you didn't get to participate this time, don't worry. Save your art. You can have another chance to send it out to somebody and to get one in return coming up. So don't even worry about it. Okay, this is not new. This was new last week, but if you're a new member or you didn't watch the newsletter or read from last week, we have a new classroom called Whittle Women, and this is they are all cute little characters. They're not included in the book. The books are all standalone, so the classes are all separate from the book and vice versa. However, I'm teaching all of the ones in this classroom using that same trace, draw, check method, which is just a way of breaking down really complex things like these figures. You can use it to draw anything. Super simple and straightforward. It tackles big projects and makes it really easy. So that's all that means. You can now filter and search for trace, draw, check as well and Whittle Women, and you can also look right in the classroom. So hopefully that makes it super easy. And Disco Donna is going to be in there too, because that's how I'm teaching her. And what's exciting is I actually added new watercolor information in the drawing club in actually 2 places. The first place is in the beginning of the Whittle Women, because that also goes through all the supplies that I use for the characters in the book. And then it just has like super quick and easy, like how do you load your brush with water and the paint, and how do you apply it to your paper, and like what you're using the color pencils for as well in watercolors, and what are the other art supplies we're using there, because I'm using the same, if you guys know me at all, I use the same supplies for everything. So I'm not like, you don't have to buy new supplies for everything. And it's just a nice rundown of all of the supplies for the characters in the books. But also a lot of them, I actually use fewer, interestingly enough. I tend to use fewer supplies for your lessons than I do even in the books. You have everything you need. I also added a stage 8 to the Awesome Artist Accelerator. There's an artist accelerator in all 3 of the clubs, and one of our new members was super astute, and she was like, yo, where the heck is all your coloring information? And I was like, oh yeah, let me fix that like immediately. So I went in and I created a stage 8. Before it was 0 through 7. 0 is just supplies. And stage 8 is your crash course in color in both alcohol markers and watercolors. So if you've never done either before, there's all that information in for you right now. So I'm so sorry about that. And in general too, if you ever see something that you're like, what, this is like a big missing whatever, or like even sometimes there's images missing from a lesson. There should be images in every lesson. Sometimes there's no videos. That's because they are all hosted on a different landing page, and I have to like copy and paste some HTML code. And for some reason, when we paste the code, sometimes those videos don't come with it. It's a very technical little reason, but that's actually why I'm able to fix them so fast. People are like, how do you fix that so fast? There's 12 videos. Like that was like 5 seconds. I'm like, it's because all I have to do is like paste some code, and then all of a sudden they show up. So keep reporting to me things that are funky. And if anybody's new, it's because I changed websites back in the beginning parts of the year. It was horrendous. And these little tiny things have been missing, but they're so fast to fix. So please just keep letting me know. There should always be a photo of the final project in the classroom, in the lesson area. All the videos should be there. So people are pretty good about reporting, but please, first of all, I'm super sorry. We moved there's over 1,000 lessons across all the 3 clubs. My Wonder Bundlers are super busy. And so I don't, for some reason this tech glitches, but it is just that it's super quick. So just let me know and I get right on those so fast. So I apologize, but I got you, I promise. All right, our latest live lesson was one of these super fun characters. So she was also used with this same drawing method, and it's really the same way that I teach in the Widow Women book and all of the drawing of the Whimsical Watercolor series books, breaking them down into super simple shapes. It's just the video version really of what we're doing. And of course, we're doing them together in the live. So it's super fun. So check out our little grooving granny. She's adorable. And then I don't know if you saw my video in the small private Facebook group last week, but I'm going to be starting. I asked everyone's opinion and everyone was on board. So I'm very excited. I have no time or business doing this, and I'm freaking doing it anyways because I'm so excited. I love Halloween so much. We are going to be having a 31 days of drawing baby boots and spooky dudes. So there are a lot of people who are very stressed out about not having enough ghosts in 31 days. Oh, it's funny to me. I'm like, don't worry, guys. Have I ever had a lack of ideas? No, I got you. Don't worry. So we're not going to be doing 31 ghosts, but we will be doing all adorable, fun. And we're going to do it in the same way we've done it for the last few years, where all we're using is a fountain pen. And I use a $2 fountain pen by Zebra, but I do have you can use a Lamy. I have like a million Lamys that I never use. And we don't do pencil first. We go right into pen. And so our drawings are weird and wonky and wonderful. It does amazing things for your confidence, for your observational skills. It's super exhilarating. And I'm going to be documenting all of my lessons and create a book from them as well. So it's going to be super fun. So everyone can join too. If anyone's a club member watching this, I still have that. I have a coupon code that you can put if you want to join the drawing club just for the month of October to do it with us. You can do it for $8, 31 days. It's going to be a super, super ton of fun. And then our next live is September 19th, and I have no idea what we're doing. Let me know if you have any ideas. I'm all for it. Okay, next club. In the newsletters, I just go club by club. So the next one is the Mixed Media Society. This was our little otter guy that we just made together on Friday. He is 100% a hamburger. So we just go layer by layer. We do collage, acrylics, gesso. We do our Stabilo, sometimes in the reverse order. Then I did gelatos. Then we do the sealer. Then we do the pit pens. Then we do the sealer. Same layers. Same supplies, a million projects. It is so fun. And I've already seen, I haven't been on very much this weekend. Had a crazy week and I worked like 12 days in a row. It was not good. So I had forced myself to take the day off today, went to the mall, hung out with a friend, and tried to be a normal person. So I haven't been able to see everyone's yet. But when I go back online, I am going to be very excited to see all the little otters in the Facebook group. I cannot wait. This was our last recorded lesson, which is also a little simple burger with a little whimsical house. And then this is your next one. I've already showed you guys a bunch of times, but this one is very tall, 3 feet tall, whimsical house inspired by my book. I am very excited. And our next workshop is actually pretty soon, which is going to be, it's not this Friday. That was last week. It's actually the 12th, I believe. I need to fix that date. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Fix the date. Okay. All right. I was worried I was going to forget, so I just fixed that. So it was September 12th at 3 p.m. And then our Celtic Collective, we did this freaking fun dragon. This was so fun. This was a bunch of gel pen scribbles over all of that watercolor. So that was really fun. And we have enjoyed all the different variations and colors. Our last lessons were all about selkies. So you had 2 from Lucy last in the month of August. And this one from myself. And then coming up, we are celebrating the fall harvest season of Mabon. And this is Lucy's lesson that is going to be releasing on the 7th. And this is another one. Look how cute this freaking mouse is. Like, so cute in the harvest moon. I can't even get enough. It's such Lucy's like signature style. You guys are so lucky that you get to learn from her. She's so talented. And this is very much reminiscent of a lot of her like little kind of almost like folk styles mixed with like realism with her little animals. This is so darling. So super cute. And then this one is one of the 2 that I'm going to be teaching for September as well. This one's coming out on the 14th. So, and then our next one is going to be, I need to fix that. It's going to be September 26th. We normally have our lives on the 21st, but I'm going to be traveling. So we'll be there on the 26th instead. All right. And then here are some handy dandy little links for you. If you need help with anything, you need a tour of your club, you can go there. There's the Neat Suite. You can catch up on, grab another cheat sheet if you need to for anything, see the latest YouTube video, and then those are the clubs for the giveaways and things like that. And I will put a picture of the hashtags in there for you now. All right. If you need anything, just reply back and let me know, and have an amazing, amazing rest of your Sunday and week.